From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your evening update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey folks, good evening. Hope you had a nice weekend so far. Hope your Saturday was fantastic. As we head through tonight, well, that cooling trend is really particularly obvious. Now, of course, along the coast, we'll be in the upper 40s, lower 50s, but even out towards Trinity County, Siskiyou County, Modoc County, we got some upper 40s and lower 50s creeping back in there, so definitely much cooler than we have been. Here in the valley, we'll be in the upper 50s, lower 60s, and of course, that smoke is going to remain thick here from the park fire as we head through those typical areas in the north portions of the valley, out towards, Tahoma County, out towards the eastern mountains, Modoc County, Siskiyou County, and Shasta County. Still going to be kind of hazy out there. Not good stargazing conditions. That really is the best way to put it. Now, as we head through tomorrow, I do want to mention this. A little bit of good news. The fire weather risk is not exactly the highest I've ever seen. Now, don't be mistaken. We are still in the moderate category here in the valley portions of Siskiyou County, but we're not seeing these widespread high values. We're not seeing these widespread extreme values in the pinks. So there is a little bit of room for improvement that we do seem to take here over the next 24 to 48 hours. And of course, the overnight relative humidity values and decreasing winds are helping a little bit in terms of slowing the acceleration of the spread. Because of course, we're 300,000 plus acres in at this point. It's a monumental fire, but I do think that Mother Nature is working in our benefit just a little bit here. Because take a look at the overnight. We're completely green over here, low as can be. That's that recovery we're talking about. And then through Monday, we're actually doing pretty good, right? Notice in the valley, still in the moderate category, do your part to prevent any more fires, but we're not doing too bad. So I do think that the conditions as a whole over the next couple of days will be helping us out just a little bit, or at least not exacerbating them. I think that's the best way to put it. We're not seeing any extreme fire weather conditions, so hopefully that will help us out here. So let's take a look at just pure weather, pure atmospherics, see what we have in store for the next 7 days. Of course, along the coast, that marine boundary layer is ripping there. Head a little further in, that fog's going to be sticking around, but check that trend out. We're going to be creeping back up to the 90s here pretty quickly, maybe even triple digits. Head out to Trinity County. You really see that here by the end of next week and next weekend. But still, over the next few days, that cooling trend is going to be the main story in terms of, like I said, the pure atmospherics, the pure weather of it. Yeah, we're going to be cooler than average here for the next couple of days. Still smoky as can be, of course, out in Mount Shasta City, Shasta County, and up towards Modoc County. That's going to probably stick around for a bit here, but check those 80s out through Tuesday. Those turn back into mid to upper 90s here by about Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's the time frame where we start to see that warming trend all across the North State here, and of course here in the valley. Let's take Redding as a nice cross section, and you can see those lower 90s sticking around. But yeah, we're heading into August. Those lower 90s, they're not long for this world. We'll be back in the triple digits here in due time. Thanks for joining me for this evening update for your forecast. I'll be back with you all day tomorrow, and of course, Mike will be keeping you updated here on the page about the park fire and more. Thanks for joining me, and I'll speak to you more tomorrow.